Good morning, it's Andy with Mountain Computers, the Go Green PC Tune-Up Guy. Today is January 16th, 2020. We've been off for 2 weeks. We wrapped up 2019, got the entire alphabet of topics posted, and that was cool. We're sharing those, and they're going pretty good, so continue to share, like, subscribe, and share, okay? So what are we going to cover today? Well, let's talk about 7 things. And I'll be quick about it because I've got so many things sort of to do. So, number 1, what have we been doing in the last 2 weeks? Well, we built 2 servers, 2 8-core servers. Windows Server 2019 standard, that was very cool. 16 gig of RAM, 250 gig SSD drive boot, and 8 terabytes on the data side, RAID 10. Took us a while to put it together, but it's okay. There was no rush. And by the way, they're very quick. They're not Xeon. We're just using standard 8-core AMDs, okay? Number 2, networking. We just spun up an AT&T fiber circuit for one of our clients up in Panther Valley. Very cool. The wiring company that did it did a very nice job. Just compliments to them. I won't say their name because we didn't get their permissions to say their name. Then there's another IT company that went in there and tried to do some things. I don't know if they did right or wrong, so all I can say is we went in and finished the job, spun it up, and completed everything and documented it and did a walkthrough. Wi-Fi, 5G, WISPs, wireless internet service providers, and Huawei. Okay, so there's some stuff going on in the world right now that I can't wait to see, but that I'm a little concerned about. So just keep your ear to the ground when it comes to Huawei, 5G, and the United States. Okay. Also, we're working with some high-speed broadband over in the Philippines. And in some areas, it's just difficult to get. So I can just tell you, smart, PLTD, 10x10, 5x5, anything higher, unless you're on a fiber circuit and you're on the main line, downtown, it's very difficult. Even downtown, speeds are terrible. So we're working on that. So not too bad. We've got some Nighthawk routers, and we got some APC and some Trip Light and some other things that we're using for power protection because power over there is a little bouncy, a little scattered. So let's talk about web stuff. We have all of our website clients. We're switching over to Bootstrap. So it's mobile friendly, and we're also making sure everything's 2020 compliant. And we're also making sure that their security and attack vectors are 0. So that's cool. As far as programming goes, we're still doing some programming in C#, and we're also doing some programming in Visual Basic. I'm still doing ASP, I'm still doing OLE-DB, and I'm still doing a lot of JavaScript with SQL. Okay? So we're doing some REST JSON stuff. It's going to be a little crazy, but other than that though. Books! Let's talk about Mountain Publishing for a second. The Life and Times of Nestor is still delayed. I'm trying to get an illustrator to help me, but I'm doing the sketching myself. The content is pretty much done, okay? So that's cool. We got a new book coming out called Frame of Reference. It's going to be quick, it's going to be fast, and it's applicable to what we see today in our environment, okay? Also, when it comes down to smart cards, we're doing some smart cards, like the old flip cards and stuff. I'm bringing up some of my old stuff that I used to use a long time ago for new employees. Just an 8.5 by 11. It's sort of a flash card that just takes a book that thick and makes it into a 1-pager. So, pretty cool. We'll post that free of charge. The Life and Times of Nestor, that'll be a small fee. The Frame of Reference, that'll be a small fee. And our other books, What's My Value Add, How to Tame Your PC, and Data. The Appellant, those are fair. Those are out there. It takes time, but it's out there. It's not like we've got a marketing budget and we can just blow $100,000, but if we could, then could we get our money back? Who knows? It's a tough market out there. The book market is a little tough. Unless you know somebody or you can control a major network station, television station. Let's talk about the cloud. The cloud. Working on Kubernetes, big time on that. So don't be afraid to check out our blog and check out our some of our code samples that we're using. Blockchain. Working on some blockchain apps too. So don't worry. I know the state's working on some blockchain stuff. they'll get there. They'll have a hybrid version of it. What we're doing is we're doing some beta testing, okay, on some of our apps that we're getting ready to deploy internally, confidentially. So it's cool. Box Enterprise. That's one of these cloud like Dropbox things. It's sort of iffy, but it works when you're on high speed. And I mean high speed. You got to be on a 30 by 30 network, and you can't have a ton of people on it. But if they're engineers, and they're all engineers, and they're always reading and writing as fast as possible, and they've got 20 things open at the same time, you better be on a 100 megabit circuit, okay? Symmetric. Even 50-50, and you have 20, 30 people, that's tough. And you got everything up there, your accounting, your engineering files, your CAD drawing files, all that stuff. That's crazy, but some people suffer. Some people do okay. Don't know why. And it's not because of the PCs. It's just the bandwidth. And number 7, let's talk about Linux. Crossover in 18.1 is here by CodeWeavers. Very cool. We started with 18.0, did a ton of beta testing, helped them out, sent them our feedback for Microsoft Office 2016 Pro Plus. And then they went to 18.5, and all of the stuff that we fed them in 18.0 actually, I think, went into their bottles for 18.5, because all the things that we had to jump through, we didn't have to jump through in 18.5, but we did in 18.0. So 19.1, it probably takes that another step further. So thank you guys at CodeWeavers for taking our feedback, my feedback. Linux Mint 19.1, very cool. It's out. Download it, use it, and that includes VirtualBox 6.0 or 6.01, 6.06. Use VirtualBox, it's cool. Just make sure you throw at least 2 cores at it and 4 gig of RAM, no matter what Linux, virtualization you're using, okay? And Centos 7 server reconfig. We have a couple Centos 7 servers. I just finished reconfiguring them, did the lockdown scripts, did some stuff with the web stuff. So other than that, though, we're doing a lot of DNS stuff too, with mail exchangers. We're doing some pinhole testing for some clients, some quasi-government organizations that have vulnerabilities in their email systems, and even though they hire and pay people really a lot of money, they're not protecting things. But hey, what's new? It's not the title that you give somebody, it's how smart they are with what they do and how good of a team player they are to get things done. Sometimes you just do stuff because it's the right thing to do. You don't ask for permission, you ask for forgiveness. However, with some of these quasi-government things, ransomware prevalent. So it's because they're not doing things that need to be done. So, hey, that was 7 subjects. We talked about our servers, we talked about networking, we talked about web stuff, we talked about programming, talked about our books, Mountain Publishing, very cool, cloud stuff, and we talked about Linux. So any open source stuff, tools, applications, utilities, go to FileHippo, go to SourceForge, go to Git. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So anyhow, have a great day. This is Andy from Mountain Computers, the Go Green PC Tune-Up guy. Like, subscribe, and share, and we'll come back soon and talk to you later. Okay? Thanks, bye-bye.